Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the first time we discovered that famous singers could nail a choreography.
Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now.
Number 10. Usher, You Make Me Wanna. The R&B singer made his debut as a teenager, but this 1997 single announced a new era.
You were like my best friend, the one I used to run and talk to when me and my girl was having problems. That's right.
Well, he always had the moves. The music video for You Make Me Wanna put his abilities front and center. It had some of the most elaborate choreography of Usher's music videos up to that point.
What's sad is that I love her, but I'm falling for you. What should I do? Should I?
He didn't just pace with his backup dancers. He commanded the spotlight, whether it was a close-up or group shot. The fact that he could recreate his moves in live performances of the song just proved he was the real thing.
Say what you do, and you make me.
Number 9. Bruno Mars, Runaway Baby.
In 2010, this singer-songwriter exploded onto the scene with multiple chart-topping singles. But it wasn't until his debut album released that we got to see him in up-tempo mode. While songs like Grenade didn't exactly call for a dance break, Runaway Baby gave him ample opportunity to introduce that old-fashioned showmanship he's become known for.
Invoking soul man James Brown, Mars demonstrated his fanciest footwork alongside his equally talented bandmates in live performances. Honestly, the minimum requirements to get into this band must be insane. Before Uptown Funk, this early song was probably many people's first exposure to his talent for dancing.
Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, oh!
Number 8. Ciara, Goodies. This multi-hyphenate singer, songwriter, and businesswoman was an instant hit.
Just because you drive a Benz, I'm not going home with you.
Her debut single, Goodies, is a standout of the mid-2000s. Not only did it showcase her already established songwriting abilities, but the music video showcased her effortless dance moves. When she's not blowing us away with her voice, she's tearing it up with her backup dancers.
Just respect the play I'm calling. I bet you want the goodies, bet you thought about it.
It was also our first taste of her signature move, the Matrix, which she always pulls off with gravity-defying ease. Her follow-up hit, 1-2 Step, leaned even further into these skills, delivering a new dance craze to her fans. Number 7. Lady Gaga, Just Dance. A gazillion singles ago, Lady Gaga was breaking through with a club banger called Just Dance. Since then, she's been hailed as one of the greats, but no one watching her in 2008 knew exactly what to expect from her first few TV performances, which took place on Miss Universe 2008 and So You Think You Can Dance. She more than held her own, clearly singing live as she kept up with the intense choreography. Gaga arrived with a natural stage presence and a commitment to becoming a pop sensation, and her dances have only become even more iconic since.
I live for the applause, applause, applause. I live for the applause, applause, live for the applause, applause.
Number 6. Madonna Everybody. Speaking of pop sensations, Madonna can sing, she can dance, she can act, she can write songs, and she can sell out stadiums.
Everybody, come on, dance and sing. Everybody, get up and do your thing.
But in 1982, Madonna Louise Ciccone wasn't yet the queen of pop. She was just an aspiring artist booking gigs as a backup dancer to people she would later eclipse. When stardom called, she was more than ready to answer.
Everybody, get up and do your thing. Let the music take control.
may have heard her on the radio first, but once she started making her rounds on TV with her first hit Everybody, everyone got the message. A music video soon followed.
Let your body take a ride. Feel the beat and step inside.
It was the world's first look at her own unique brand of energetic, seductive, and alluring performances. Number 5. Beyonce, Work It Out.
You know I don't ask for much, but for a girl spending time alone can be pretty rough.
Sure, we already knew that Beyonce could move thanks to her performances in music videos as part of Destiny's Child. But it was when she took the spotlight for her own that we really began to appreciate the depth of her dance skills.
Break it down now. It's all alright. I don't know, but I know what's happened to me, girl.
One of her earliest film roles as Foxy Cleopatra allowed her to showcase her talents as a true frontwoman. The single from that movie, Work It Out, gave her a chance to dance center stage and ushered in a whole new realm of possibilities.
You gotta work it out. Girl, you gotta work it out. Oh.
The funky, underrated classic features slinky, sultry sounds, and Beyonce had the moves to match. Number 4. Britney Spears, Baby One More Time. Disney fans may have known about young Britney Spears, but it was this song in 1999 that launched her and her dancing skills to the top of the charts. Not only did her pigtails and school uniform become her most memorable look this side of her run-in with a python, it also allowed for a wide range of movement.
I shouldn't have let you go. And now you're right outside.
Throughout the video of her signature song, Britney Spears is seen flipping, shimmying, and throwing herself into some pretty demanding body-bending choreography. This isn't the standard posing and half-stepping of a new singer. This is genuine talent. Her moves have become a staple of her live shows ever since. Number 3. Elvis Presley, Hound Dog. In 1956, he wasn't the king of rock and roll yet. Elvis was just a kid from Tennessee by way of Mississippi, who'd learned how to move and sing from African American blues and gospel artists. Once he brought his provocative hip-swinging style of dance to television, it was a sensation. His first 2 appearances on The Milton Berle Show were scandalous.
Elvis Presley.
He was deemed Elvis the Pelvis by critics who believed the way he moved was a legitimate threat to society. Urban legend suggests that some shows would only shoot him from the waist up after that. Whether or not it's true, the moment America first saw what he could do with his hips was a huge cultural flashpoint.
You ain't never gonna rabbit. You ain't no friend of mine.
Number 2. Janet Jackson, What Have You Done For Me Lately?
What have you done for me lately? Ooh, yeah.
Although Janet made a lot of early appearances as an actress and a performer alongside her siblings, her persona as a solo artist wouldn't be perfected until the 1980s. What Have You Done For Me Lately was not her debut, but it completely reshaped her image as a singular artist.
You know it's the truth. You seem to think you're God's gift to the earth.
The intense shoulder action is still iconic after all these years. Jackson's performance of Paula Abdul's electric choreography revolutionized the music video form and set the stage for some of the most famous dance sequences in pop music.
Say it, children. Say it if you want a better way of life.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Michael Jackson, I Want You Back. When Michael Jackson made his national TV debut alongside brothers Tito, Jackie, Marlon, and Jermaine, it was hard to believe someone that young contained that much talent. In a 1969 Hollywood Palace performance, Michael and his brothers wowed the crowd with their first big hit, I Want You Back.
When I had you to myself, I didn't want you around. Those pretty faces always make you stand out in a crowd.
The raw materials that would make him the king of pop are on full display. Introduced by none other than fellow Motown artist Diana Ross, it's clear that Michael really is the star of the group.
It's wonderful to return as your hostess again, especially tonight when I have the pleasure of introducing a great young star who has been in the business all of his life.
His smoothness and innate skill was evident even then. Of course, his record-breaking career afterward speaks for itself. What was your first memory of these chart-topping artists' dance skills? Tell us in the comments.
Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Hey, 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 oh!
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.